Last night at WrestleMania, I dedicated that match to the memory of Paul Bearer. A man who I have the utmost...
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Watch out, watch out.
How could this show get any better? The Shield just showed up. This is great.
Now we know what that tweet meant earlier tonight when the Shield said, last night at WrestleMania, we sent a message on the biggest stage tonight. The impact we will have on Raw will be historic.
Yeah, but of all people, The Undertaker, I mean, the audacity of these three.
This would indeed be historic. Ambrose, Reigns, and Rollins apparently with their sights set on the dead man.
This won't be good, not even for The Undertaker. This pack of hounds is bringing their form of justice.
There's an ominous feeling to this. The hounds of justice.
Better believe The Undertaker won't run.
They've entered the ringside area. And now the hounds of justice have surrounded The Undertaker. The Phenom. Look at Rollins and Reigns and Ambrose trying to slowly...
Undertaker will get him some, I promise you that. Yeah, but he's no match for these three.
Oh, I can't believe this is happening.
The three men knocked off Shane. Oh! Whoa! And here comes the cavalry.
Brother just showed up.
Kane and Daniel Bryan.
That explosion from Kane knocked the Shield right to the floor. Oh, what a team that is.
Wow! The numbers are no longer in the favor of the Shield. Are they having second thoughts?
Are they? Wouldn't you?
The Brothers of Destruction and Daniel Bryan.
Wait a minute. What's happening here? Come on back, guys. Come on back.
I suspect the Shield is going to wait for another night to make history.
Don't know that. Good guess. It looks like they're tucking their tails and running out of here into the night. Maybe not, King. Maybe it's called regrouping. Not in and over yet.
Tremendous six-man tag team matchup. The Shield now in control of Daniel Bryan and his partners Kane, and for the first time in nearly 3 years in a match on Raw, The Undertaker. Oh. Every time Bryan John starts to build some momentum, the Shield looks to put him away, just like Reigns is doing here.
Yeah, and as we just said on the app, it's hard to believe that a former world champion like Daniel Bryan is the guy you want in the ring. But that says something about those two brothers standing on the apron.
Yeah, one of the things we talked about during the WWE app moments ago, the exclusive second screen experience, the fact that Dean Ambrose said that he gets bored and he wants to poke the hornet's nest, which is one of the reasons the Shield went after The Undertaker a few weeks ago.
Well, the nest has been poked. The Undertaker is on the other side of the ring of the Shield right now.
Yeah, well, maybe
sometimes be careful what you wish for, right?
You better keep that nest on the apron, I promise you that.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe a moot point if Daniel Bryan can't get back into this thing.
This is ideal situation for the Shield. You want to find a way here to beat Daniel Bryan and not let The Undertaker back in. Or Kane.
This is Seth Rollins of the Shield. Rollins with the chaotic style. Undertaker. As Rollins...
That's the guy you better keep on the apron, I assure you guys.
Yeah, I don't know how wise it is to be talking trash to the dead man.
I'm telling you. One reason I'm a commentator is because of that guy.
Yeah, you had some battles with him in the past.
Unbelievable battles. Shortened my career significantly against The Undertaker. People don't understand how intimidating and how incredible he is until you get in the ring with The Undertaker.
Oh. Ambrose in again. 6'4", 225.
Man, a big headbutt. Daniel Bryan in big trouble now.
I think this answers your question, Michael. Can the Shield regroup?
Oh, they did. There's no doubt about it.
And now that's right up their alley.
They were thrown off in the early portion of this matchup when they thought they had taken Team Hell No out of the equation with a locker room attack. Thought it was going to be a 3-on-1 handicap match against The Undertaker. Didn't go that way. But Shield had responded. Again, Ambrose forearm in the face, kick out by Bryan. Shield said,
Somehow, some way, Daniel's got to get to his corner.
Shield says that they're going to step on everyone on the way to the top in WWE.
Whoa.
They have.
That includes The Undertaker. Notice they wrap Ambrose up. I should say Bryan up.
Oh, no.
For the double team by the chaotic Seth Rollins.
Oh!
Ooh, and this just may be a matter of time. Could be over here. Hooks the leg. Bryan stays alive. There's some fight in this Daniel Bryan.
The world's toughest vegan. An incredibly tough guy, Daniel Bryan.
The Brothers of Destruction can only look on, hoping for a tag.
And this is where the Shield wants to keep him.
Whoa, now, could this be the opening for Bryan?
This place will explode if it is. Listen to these 16,000 plus fans are rumbling. They know what's coming. And Daniel Bryan can just get there.
Oh, he's scratching and clawing, trying to pull his way there. And he
He
does.
tagged him. He tagged him.
And here comes the Phenom, The Undertaker.
Whoa! Oh, man.
They wanted to poke the hornet's nest, boys. Here's what happens to
You're
you.
about to get stung.
Welcome to immortality.
Undertaker with that classic running clothesline. A little bit of snake eyes, roll the dice. Here comes
Watch
the big
out.
boot. And the leg drop by The
man.
Undertaker. Will this be it? Will this be it? The kick. Oh, he kicked out at two.
Oh, he won't kick out of this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Undertaker.
Oh.
He's got Ambrose. He's got Rollins. And a spear by Reigns. A devastating spear by Roman Reigns and a kick out by The Undertaker.
Reigns can't believe it. Reigns can't believe it.
You're right. That's what they've used to neutralize so many superstars.
Yeah, the spear usually puts the opponent away, but not The Undertaker this time.
Usually, Michael, it has every single time he's used it.
And here comes Rollins.
Whoa.
Undertaker exploding. Will this be it? Will Rollins be the victim of the dead man? And here comes Kane. Undertaker's half-brother Kane in the ring.
How would you like to go to that? From Undertaker to Kane.
No, thank you. Brothers of Destruction.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Vintage Kane off the side slam.
Vintage cold commentary.
Well, Daniel Bryan took a lot of punishment. I'm beginning to wonder how much punishment can Seth Rollins take?
Can they regroup again?
Kane off the top rope. Has Rollins where he wants him. Could be choke slam time.
No.
Rollins. Oh, man. Rollins staying alive. Tag made. Ambrose. Uh-oh. It's Ambrose who's caught. Choke slam. Daniel Bryan.
This could be it. Here we go. We're going to say,
Oh,
Roman Reigns from out of nowhere. Undertaker's gonna make him pay.
no. The action out on the floor. And
Yeah, but the two legal men are there, Ambrose and Bryan.
oh, another headbutt.
Daniel Bryan, top rope.
Finish what you started.
There it goes.
Oh, nobody home. Ambrose rolls out of the way. Ambrose cover. Wraps up both legs.
Wait a minute.
they're still undefeated.
The Shield gets him. The Shield has done it.
The winners of this match, The Shield.
Do you believe in the Shield now?
How can you not?
Undefeated. They took on a dead man. The Brothers of Destruction. They've taken on everybody you put in front of them, and they are undefeated.
The Shield claims that they run this yard now, and there's no debating that. The biggest win of their career thus far for the Shield.
The most incredible impact I've ever seen in WWE history for a group that has come in.
Well, they're running from the yard right now. Running, getting out while the getting's good.
Stride for stride.
Uh-oh. Look at Ambrose now. Here they go for a ride.
Choke slam. And there's Rollins. And now Roman Reigns going to run some interference, and that distraction leads to Ambrose using a low blow. Is Ambrose going to do the unthinkable here? Off the DDT.
No
It's
way.
the cover.
No way.
The leg, and Undertaker stays alive. Ambrose thought he had him. Look at this. Undertaker looking for Hell's Gate. Looking for Hell's Gate on Ambrose. Ambrose taps out. Undertaker with Hell's Gate. But here comes the Shield. The Shield on the assault. This is what we were afraid of. The Hounds of Justice unloading on the Undertaker.
And as great as the Undertaker is, he has no chance against these three. No chance whatsoever.
Hold on. Well, the Phenom, look at this. Phenom has taken out one member of the Shield. Now he turns to the tape to the Seth Rollins.
He may be the greatest of all time, but it's 3-on-1, guys.
Undertaker doesn't seem to have a problem with that.
Rollins
Well, you know he wouldn't.
flying into the stands. And now Undertaker with the equalizer. Undertaker has found the equalizer. Down goes Ambrose. Rollins trying to get back into it. And look at this, a spear! A spear through the barricade by Roman Reigns! Roman Reigns driving the Undertaker into the timekeeper area through the barricade
I told
here.
you guys, he may be the greatest of all time, and he may be, but it's still 3-on-1 against what may be the greatest team of all time.
Roman Reigns barking out instruction here. Ambrose with a steel chair in hand. And it's just not looking good for the Undertaker.
Guys, these guys, the Shield, have done everything they said they were going to do. They said they were going to destroy the Undertaker. The legend dies tonight. That may happen.
You believe now. You believe now. You didn't beat me.
Ambrose again. The Shield looking to make a name for themselves, looking to make a mark.
They certainly are. You do this to the Undertaker, you made a name for yourself.
Well, that's, you can have it. The Shield screaming, this is our table now.
They can have whatever they want.
In a world of Undertakers, nearly helpless.
Shield said earlier that justice will be immortal.
It's their yard now, boys.
Oh my God, look at this.
their yard
You gotta
now.
be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Don't do that. Don't do it, guys.
The Shield.
Come on. Come on, this is a legend. Don't do
The
that.
Shield with a triple powerbomb through the table. Undertaker driven through the table.
Wyatt family ganging up on Goldberg.
Orton and Wyatt looking to eliminate Goldberg. Stop this magical run.
Guys, this 52,000 people.
Oh, Goldberg double spear.
52,000 people are stunned. They're in shock right now.
Stunned. I couldn't believe it could happen again. It happened once in Survivor Series. I get it, surprise factor. But again tonight? And now number 29.
We know Baron Corbin wants to make a name for himself. What better way to do it than to take The Undertaker out of the Royal Rumble match?
Corbin's already, Goldberg just eliminated Rusev. And now Baron Corbin eliminated by Undertaker. Look at there! Goldberg with a spear to The Undertaker, flooring the Phenom. And now Luke Harper eliminated by Goldberg. Taker's back up. Undertaker's back up. Undertaker eliminates Goldberg. Undertaker eliminated Goldberg. Gosh! Goldberg's dream to win the Royal Rumble match is over.
Here comes The Miz, not wasting any time, bringing the fight to The Undertaker.
One more man still to enter. Sami Zayn and Miz double teaming Undertaker.
Come on, Undertaker.
The big old haymakers.
Come on, Undertaker.
By The Undertaker.
He's my pick. I'm picking The Undertaker.
With the right hand. 11 rumbles for Undertaker.
This has been amazing. Good night, Miz.
Choke slam. Undertaker. In Phenom form tonight.
Whoa.
And it's appropriate that WrestleMania signs in the background like a halo over The Undertaker's head.
You know, from the past, Bray Wyatt has challenged the dead man.
Hey, guys.
Come out on the wrong end of it.
There's one more entrant.
Number 30. The big dog is gonna hunt. The man who won the 2015 Royal Rumble match. The man who holds the record with 12 eliminations in 2014. And the man who was attacked and ambushed by Braun Strowman earlier tonight, costing him the Universal Championship.
I understand why Roman Reigns would want to enter the Royal Rumble match, but after what Roman suffered earlier tonight, to go head on with the dead man, to go head on with Randy Orton, with Bray Wyatt, is absolutely a terrible idea by Roman.
Yeah, but he has no choice now.
And Roman Reigns with his eyes set on the man standing in the ring, The Undertaker.
I think the big dog just realized whose yard this actually is.
Oh, and a right by Undertaker.
Oh.
And Roman with one of his own. And Reigns and Undertaker. Both men wanting to win the Royal Rumble match. Both men wanting to main event WrestleMania.
Both men throwing bombs and haymakers at each other right now.
I don't know where Reigns is getting the power behind those rights, but they were rocking the Taker for a minute.
And Roman Reigns ran into a clothesline from the dead man. Zayn, Bray Wyatt.
Look out.
Orton, Jericho, Reigns, Undertaker still in this thing along with Miz.
Got away. Watch it.
Superman punch.
Undertaker is rocked. He's rocked. Oh!
Undertaker caught Roman Reigns.
What was that, King?
Well, there he goes.
Choke slam. Orton went looking for the RKO. Bray Wyatt now trying to get Undertaker from behind. And Undertaker taking out Wyatt. Everybody focusing now on the dead man.
Taker has literally been able to stand in the center of the ring and fight off everything that just come his way. This is so impressive.
Whoa!
Miz is eliminated by The Undertaker. Sami Zayn eliminated by The Undertaker.
Chris Jericho now 59 minutes deep into this Rumble match.
An incredible performance by Chris Jericho.
Roman Reigns almost
But Chris
eliminated.
Jericho might not make the full hour. Undertaker, choke slam to Jericho.
Oh, this spells doom.
Oh God, Roman Reigns! Reigns eliminated The Undertaker! Roman Reigns eliminated The Undertaker!
What?
just said to The Undertaker, this is my yard now.
We are down to 4 men.
I don't know about you, Corey, but that look in the eyes of The Undertaker said this might not be over.
We are down to Roman Reigns.
I'm gonna say I'm picking Roman Reigns. I'm gonna change my pick. The fact that Roman Reigns had the guts to eliminate The Undertaker.
Braun wasn't calling you out here, dead man. He called me. So with all due respect, this is my yard now.
Choke slam!
And this is what WrestleMania season is all about. The original big dog is back to reclaim his yard.
We are going to find out exactly whose yard it truly is at WrestleMania.
Reigns, though. Boot to Strowman. Reigns again on the move. Superman punch, down goes Strowman. Strowman's down. Reigns may pull this off.
And Reigns do the impossible.
He's got Strowman where he wants him. Oh my God, it's the Undertaker! The Phenom staring through Reigns! Oh, wait a minute, Strowman trying to get at Undertaker. And now Undertaker with a choke slam to Strowman. Spear! A spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns with a massive message to the dead man.
A message in the form of a spear through the heart of the Reaper. Will the scene remain the same in 13 days?
Roman Reigns reiterating his belief that this is his yard now. Roman Reigns as confident as ever with WrestleMania looming.
If that doesn't shake your confidence, I don't know what will.
Roman Reigns may have sealed his death warrant.
Because this year at WrestleMania, I faced The Undertaker. And this is gonna be the biggest moment of my career because I'm gonna do what no man has ever done before me. I'm gonna put the dead man down. So this goes for anybody listening, and I say this with all due respect. I don't care if you're Goldberg, I don't care if you're Brock Lesnar, and I damn sure don't care if you're John Cena. And it's funny you mention him, and I definitely don't care what The Undertaker thinks, because this is my time now. And this right here, this sold out arena, this is my house now. Because this is my yard.
Roman Reigns. Roman, you've made a grave mistake. The ring you're standing in is my yard. This is going to be your yard. You live by the words, one versus all. That's why I've carved out a special corner of hell for you, Roman. One isolated from all other souls in my collection. At WrestleMania, the Roman Empire will fall. And the ultimate thrill ride will be your last ride. Roman, I would advise you to live each day as it is your last. Because soon, it will be. At WrestleMania, you will. As I was saying, at WrestleMania, you will rest in peace.
From Roman Reigns and those 4 Superman punches. Undertaker's crawling to that chair.
Uh-oh, no. Undertaker looking to utilize the chair. Reigns stopped that plan. That thought will not be complete.
Roman Reigns could see him, and Roman Reigns beat the Undertaker to air. Man.
And now it's Roman Reigns' turn with the chair.
Reigns using the chair as a weapon, and he is using it very expertly.
And it's Roman Reigns not showing any mercy.
Reigns wearing the Undertaker out with a steel chair. Undertaker trying, fighting with all he's got
Roman
to get
Reigns
back up.
telling him, stay down. Oh, thunderous.
It's like a gunshot.
There's steel going against the back of the Undertaker.
That lower back.
All 75,000 plus people could hear it in this arena.
And Undertaker trying somehow to pull himself to his feet.
Taker trying to pull himself back up to fight back in. That's his heart.
This Roman Reigns is incredulous to the fact that the Undertaker keeps getting up.
Listen to the WWE Universe.
Roman told Undertaker, stay down.
And wow, a spear with all, he got it all. Reigns got it all. The Undertaker is down, and the Taker got his shoulder up.
Now Roman Reigns is beginning to understand why he's the Phenom.
Reigns has tried everything, including wearing Taker out with that steel chair, still unable to pin the dead man. That is the heart of the Undertaker.
That is the soul of the Undertaker. Roman Reigns can't believe
Look at
the Undertaker keeps finding a way to get up. Look, I can tell you, I've known the Undertaker as well as anybody, competing with more than anybody. If Undertaker's going to go out, he's going to go out on his shield. I can promise you that. Roman Reigns is going to have to put the Phenom down.
Undertaker body shaking, trying to pull himself back up to literally will himself back in this fight. And it damn sure is a fight. What a spear. Reigns. Will this do it? Will this? No, it won't do it. The Undertaker's alive.
He keeps kicking out of the spears.
And Reigns must be thinking, what the hell do I have to do to beat this legend?
Something's going to happen to Roman. He can't handle this. Spear after spear, Superman punch after Superman punch.
Well, we're going to learn a lot about Roman Reigns.
We already knew a lot about The Undertaker.
Spears, chair shots, the internal damage, we don't know, we don't want to speculate, but this is not for the weak at heart, to tell you the truth. Not whatsoever. Fans trying to cheer the Undertaker, pull him back in this thing.
They're cheering the legend. Wanting the legend to pull some magic out one last time.
Locked and loaded. Another Superman punch.
Caught the Undertaker right in the temple, I think. Down goes the dead man. Roman Reigns now. Might be well served, John, to make a cover.
Hey, JR, there's no reason to cover the Undertaker. He's going to kick out.
Roman figures he's got to inflict more damage, I guess.
Look at this. Look at Taker.
Yeah, but he's helpless.
Yes,
he's absolutely helpless.
Undertaker tried to set up. He tried to set up, but his body would not allow it.
You gotta wonder if the Undertaker's body is giving out on him. That legendary heart and that legendary soul is not, but is the body quitting on the Undertaker. But I'm not counting him out.
Reigns processing this information that is before him. Can Reigns finally get the combination to put the Undertaker down for the 3 count and the biggest victory of his WrestleMania career?
Oh my God!
What a right hand. Thunderous right hand, and another one. Undertaker's, he can't defend himself. His hands are down. Oh, look out here. Momentum.
Oh man! God.
And a huge spear into the heart of the Undertaker, and Roman Reigns has defeated the Undertaker at WrestleMania with a thunderous spear.
Roman Reigns.
I my God, what a physical matchup.
Arguably the greatest win of Roman Reigns' career.
Maybe the greatest win in Roman Reigns' career 20 years from now, 100 years from now. He just defeated The Undertaker, who The Undertaker emptied everything in his arsenal, maybe everything in his soul.
Go back and take inventory of this match. You'll see just exactly the pain, the agony that Roman Reigns withstood to come out a victor in this huge matchup. That is, I agree with John. Roman Reigns will be talking about this match for the rest of his career.